Good morning, everyone, and a good Erev Yom Tiv for the Yom Tiv of Pesach, which is coming upon us, the Taiva for the good. It's a miraculous night that we'll be sitting by the Seder table, us together with our families and all of Klal Yisrael. No matter how far a Jew is from their heritage, no matter how distant they might be from the world of Torah and of mitzvahs, or even of Emunah, of simple faith in HaKadosh Baruch Hu, almost every Jew across the world will find themselves at a Seder tonight. Because deep down in the subconscious of their neshama, they understand that this is the night that has made us into the people and the nation that we are. The Geulas Mitzrayim, the Exodus and the redemption from Egypt, is what brought us to the favorite status of the Am HaNivchar, the chosen nation, is what makes a Jew a Jew. And therefore all the Jewish people across the world, on every continent, in every nook and cranny of civilization, we find them sitting by the Seder table, reading the words in whatever language they do, whether it's English or Russian or Hebrew or Farsi or Chinese, wherever they might be, we hear them reading the words of the Haggadah because they resonate with truth inside each and every one of us. I'd like just to bring out one point. As we say towards the end of the Haggadah, we begin recounting all of the miracles and all of the wonders that HaKadosh Baruch Hu did for us, all of the acts of kindness that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has been involved with in our daily living from now and throughout all of history. And we say those famous words, Dayeinu, 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 Dayeinu. It would be enough. If Hashem would have only done this, it would have been enough. If He would have only done this, it would have been enough. If He would have only done that, it would have been enough. Everything that Hashem does, had He not done anything more than that, Dayeinu, it would have been enough for us. How could it be that if He only would have brought us into the Midbar and never given us the Torah, that would have been enough? If He only would have brought us to the sea, but He would not have split it, that would have been enough? If He would have split the sea, but He wouldn't have killed all of our enemies, that would have been enough. What does that mean? There's many things that if they would not have happened, we wouldn't be standing here today. The Midrash tells us that Kol shePesach Pesach Lai, anyone that has opened up a door for you, Nafshay Chayev Lai, you are obligated to that person now. You owe them gratitude and you owe them to try to repay them and give them back what they have done for you. If a person simply opened the door for you and let you into the room and allowed you to go into the office place, or they open the door and let you into shul, even better. They open the door, they let you into the yeshiva, they open the door, they let you into their office, whatever it might be, or to the doctor's office. If a person opened the door for you, they did you a favor so you didn't have to open up the door yourself, even though you could have. Nafshay chayev lo, your nefesh, your essence, your being, your soul is obligated to that person to repay them and to thank them and to give them the gratitude that is necessary. Chazal are teaching us that if that is what you are obligated to in the world of what we call hakaras hatov, gratitude, recognizing the good that someone has done for merely opening up a door that you could have opened yourself, then al achas kama v'kama, all the more so in all of the acts of kindness that the Ribono Shel Olam has done for a person, which we could not do for ourselves, how much more so is the obligation to be hoidelai, to give Him gratitude and thank you, Hashem. Dayeinu, if you would have only done this and not done that, that would have been enough, because I'm undeserved of the kindness that you do for me anyway. I didn't do anything so amazing in my lifetime that I deserve the splitting of the sea or the giving of the Torah at Har Sinai. Or maybe we'll even bring it down to our level. The fact that I wake up every single morning and I open my eyes and I take a breath of air. I take it in and I can smell and I can breathe and I can function and I can live and I can hear and I can see and I can think and I can walk and I can talk. What did I do for all of that? Says the Haggadah, you did nothing. And you couldn't do it on your own. And therefore, if HaKadosh Baruch Hu only would have woken me up this morning, but I wouldn't be able to walk, talk, breathe, think, and run, and jog, and eat, and all the different things that I do, Dayeinu, that would have been enough. If only I would have woken up and I could have eaten this morning, but maybe I couldn't have seen, Dayeinu, that would have been enough. Every little detail in my life that HaKadosh Baruch Hu does, it would have been enough in and of itself, because it's such an overwhelming flow of chesed and kindness and mercy that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has on each and every one of us. And if we could walk away from the Seder night and the Yom Tov of Pesach, recognizing all the good that HaKadosh Baruch Hu does for us, seeing the great things in our lives that will far overshadow all of the negative. Everybody has negative. Everybody has things that they wish would be another way. Everyone has things that they're not happy with the way that it's going. And we tend to focus in on that which is wrong to look at, which will bring a person's thoughts down. Rather, instead, we should look at those things that will fill us with chiyus, with life, and with happiness, and with joy. And when we recognize all of the tremendous brachas, the blessings that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has given to each and to every one of us, if we will do this throughout the entire Yom Tov of Pesach, we will emerge as a nation that are called Yehudim. A Yehudi is someone that is moided, that admits and recognizes and thanks HaKadosh Baruch Hu. If we walk around thanking Hashem more and more and more every day of our lives for all of the goodness and all of the kindness that He does, then we will be singing and dancing all the days of our lives. Dayeinu, 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 Dayeinu. May we be zeichet to realize how everything is good, how Hashem does so much and gives us so much. And in that zechus and yetz Hashem, as Klal Yisrael, through their exodus and their geula and the revelations and the redemption that they had, came to a very strong recognition of all of Hashem's kindness. May our recognition of HaKadosh Baruch Hu's goodness and kindness and chesed with us bring us to the ultimate geula, the redemption with Mashiach Tzidkenu b'mheira v'yameinu. Have a wonderful Yom Tov.